Hello, thank you for your interest in the 5 breath meditation. I've recorded a separate video with just the meditation in it if you want to listen straight to that. But this is more of some background, some more information, where it came from, what my thoughts were. So first of all, why did I create this meditation? Well, for me, I've been dipping in and out of meditation for many years, and there are many people out there who will tell you how to meditate. Many teachers, many gurus. And most of them tend to suggest to start with 10 to 15 minutes a day, same time, same place, to get into the habit of doing that. I don't know about you, but I'm busy. I have lots of things to do. I have family, I have a job, I have a house to look after. And therefore, finding that moment of peace to sit quietly and meditate is not easy, especially if it's 15, 20, 30 minutes. Without somebody popping in to ask a question or some noise in the background that disturbs you. So I was looking for something that could give me a connection back to that energy, a connection back to myself, in a fairly simple and short period of time. So the 5 breath concept came to me from a yoga teacher who we were talking about time and how time is a human construct, it's relative. And for us, things have to be at a certain time. And therefore, reducing the time and just saying, right, I've just got 5 breaths. In 5 breaths, I am going to get myself relaxed, calm, and centered. That should not be a problem, right? Because anything can take as long or as short as we want. It's up to us to decide. And for me, if I want to set aside a 30-minute deep meditation, yes, I can go to a deep place and I can learn a lot more and I can get a lot more information and messages. But that's, as I say, quite a struggle to find that time to do it. And what I find with my 5 breath meditation is that I can do that many times in a single day. And so rather than taking a long detour away from being inward looking in the real world and then coming back in through a meditation, through a long meditation to get centered again, I can just take little detours and keep bringing myself back. So for me, it starts with when I wake up in the morning. As I hit the snooze button on the alarm clock, I can do a quick 5 breath meditation. As I go into the bathroom and brush my teeth, I can do a quick 5 breath meditation. Further on through the day, again, we can do the 5 breath meditation as we go about our day. Any moment we have, lunchtime, a little moment in the office, taking a break from the desk. This can all help me to appreciate the present moment. So that's where this all came from, and I'm hoping it'll be useful for you too, to be able to take a few breaths through your day to keep you centered. Now, the 5 words I've chosen have come to me over the last few weeks. It started with me trying to find 5 words, and then some of them have changed and some of them have moved. It's just one thing that works for me is that sequence of words. But feel free to practice, play around, find other words that you might find work for you or connect with you. And after a while, you'll find your own words and it'll flow. And if it flows and it belongs to you, then you're more likely to do it. So please go ahead and play with that. I've found that by doing the 5 breath meditation, there are times at the end where I'm quite calm and centered. And I might think, well, let's do another 5 breaths. And so I'll continue repeating the same 5 words and seeing how long that goes on for. This way, if you're a beginner and you're starting out with meditation, you can concentrate on these 5 breaths. And then you can build it up by repeating the breaths. And eventually you might find that you can do it for a few minutes. And maybe even after that, you might just sit quietly and just let your thoughts pass. And don't get put out if you only make it through your 2 words and your brain kicks in and your conscious mind starts thinking and throwing things at you. That happens to me quite regularly. And I find that just by letting my thoughts go and coming back and restarting, I can get through the 5 words. And if not, maybe now's not the right time. We can come back to it. And if you and that's one of the benefits of the 5 breath meditation. You can do it any time. So if now there are lots of thoughts coming at you, or someone walked in on you, or something's happened, then so be it. Let it go and move on. Next time you find a bit of space, try again. That's why I quite like this 5 breath meditation. It's quite short, it can fit at any time, and it can enable you to get centered again. And if it doesn't work the first time, you can do it a few more times.